Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid...
Oh, great leap! Cruyff! Bergomi clears without hesitation. And got to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well read, nice interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Olise. Olise stood his ground strongly. Olise's cross. Ferdinand clears it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ibrahimovic. And that is a little undercooked. Spread out to the left. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xabi Alonso. No goals as yet. Thiago, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. He is through here. And the cross comes in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Brest do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Brest really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cruyff is onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Brest restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Yamal's cross, punched away. Luis Suarez. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Yamal getting forward. That is lovely. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Yamal gets into a good position. And the ball is out of play. Messi. 5 minutes till the break. That has ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Thiago. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rising over the bar.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Messi. Cruyff. Can he get it through?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de souhaiter un excellent anniversaire au gardien du stade.
Portugal get the second half going.
Stade Brestois clearly have been the better side here.
He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
But pour l'équipe du Stade
He
Brestois.
does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Messi!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cruyff. That has not gone well. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff's cross. Towering header! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise. the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Messi! Messi!
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Wriggles his way through. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zanetti. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Plays it through. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played out wide. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, can they get him away? Thuram makes the interception. Now it's Thiago, and he is deftly away. Zanetti. For Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. It's a searching pass. That is good alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thiago. Impressive jump! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Changement pour le Stade Brestois. Le numéro 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Messi. Le numéro 11. Thiago. À leur place, le numéro 22. Bale. Le numéro 7. Girard.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Incoming delivery. Gerrard. And here's Bale. Bale. He goes for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Can he finish? Forlan, looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? It's a really well-measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Fernando Torres. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forlan, over to the right flank. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Decent chance! No, not quite. And that is the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club.